Welcome to the JSC Knives YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the knives that I have made. So we'll start with this one. It's an aluminum karambit that I made. I made it about a year ago. So I covered it in twine so that it has a nice handle instead of having to use a piece of wood. It's got the hole in the back for your hand to go through, or if you want to hold it this way. It's a pretty good knife. It's as sharp as aluminum can get. Since it's a soft metal, it doesn't sharpen super sharp, but it sharpens pretty well. The next knife is I'm not sure what to call it, a razor blade. It's aluminum as well, and it's got the twine on it too, so I don't have to make the handle for it. It's pretty small. If I make a cover for it, you can use it as like a keychain knife. The next knives are my aluminum push daggers. This one isn't, I need to do some work on it. I haven't finished it, this one, but this was the first one that I made. It turned out pretty well, so I made two so that I can have one for each hand. They also have the twine on them to go with the other ones. The next one is my aluminum axe. This is not really for actual use as cutting it. It might cut it, but it's pretty sharp. But it's more of a for show. I made a wooden handle and also covered this one with twine, so it matches the other ones. I also made this leather sheath for it. It's right around the back, so it stays like that. This one I made a video on. There will be a link in the description for this one. This is the first one I made on YouTube. It's a tanto blade, but it's sort of like a drop point tanto blade as it goes down. Next one was one that didn't really work. It's if you push it too hard, it'll fling back. I forgot to make a lock for it, so it's in progress. It's a needle point. I'll make a new handle for it sometime and make it so it works. This one is a saw that I made. It's a folding saw. It's a little bit long here. It's easier to carry because you don't have to have the whole blade and plus the handle. It folds, so works pretty well. This one is I think the first or second, maybe third thing I made with my belt sander when I got it. It's a wooden pocket knife. It's a metal bolts, of course, but it's a wooden pocket knife, tanto blade. This one is maybe the second or third one that I made with my belt sander. It's kind of like a kitchen knife, like this one. This one is a metal one. It's steel, and I haven't finished it. I need to make a handle for it so you can use it for cooking and stuff. This one is pretty thick though, so because it's wooden, you can't let it snap if you make it too thin. So that's why it's so thick. This one I'm planning on making a handle for it, maybe go about here, so you can hold it comfortably. This one is also a kitchen one. It rusted a little bit because I haven't finished it yet, but I plan on finishing this one soon, making a nice handle for this one too. This is in progress as well. It's a small push dagger. It needs to be sanded down some more to about there, so you can fit your finger in it, or your fingers through it. This was an aluminum part of a butterfly knife, but the handles broke, so I plan on making a steel one sometime, kind of like this, but a little bit different. Here's my cedar wood. I just posted a video, also link in the description. Just posted this on YouTube last week. It's a cedar wood carving knife. It's got two blades on it. It's also got the little streaks of brown in it, which I like. This one I posted maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago on YouTube. It's kind of like my first one here. They're a little bit different though. This one has the little thing so that when it's the razor blade, it covers that part. And this one just is flat at the top. And this one is also more pointy than this one at the end. It's thicker too. You can use them as both push daggers and razor blades. This one is, I don't know what type of metal it is, but I made it with a piece of scrap metal I found, and it's pretty thin, so it's a little bit flimsy, but it's like a machete that can cut thin branches, vines, those sorts of things. This machete I forged, actually. It was a round metal pipe, and I forged it, and it curved, so I just made it for bushes, cut them. It's both sharp on this side and on this side, the top as well. And I put a piece of leather and some of the twine around it as well to give it a nice handle. This is the last knife I'll be showing, and it is also in progress. It's going to be a belt. One of the belt buckle knives. I'll have to bend it once I finish it, but I'm going to sand that off, make the blade point there. I have to decide whether to have the original opening belt piece or just a little piece of metal there sticking up to lock the belt in. But those are the knives I've made so far, and you'll see one of these, the in progress knives, soon on YouTube. Thanks for watching.